Falcon Chalet. Mont Blanc, Switzerland. Okay, so he was talking to Elena von Fripp. We thought we thought it was what's her name, but it's really this Falcon Chalet is where we think the Falcon Otto Dietrich is holed up with his mistress Elena von Fripp. Okay. Now the question is, can we enter this into the? Can we enter this in here? I don't know. Let's see, Falcon Chalet. Yes, we can. Awesome. I guess while we're waiting, we can also do a GR13. Because why not? And can we still not do Robert Schmidt? Yeah, we can. I don't know. Yeah, because I think this was before we had. Yeah, we didn't get the information from about the agents' names yet. Okay, yep, here they are now. So let's just do decode GR13 just to get that going. Okay. In the meantime, we can try entering the names too, but we know they don't really work. Or at least the first three don't work. Maybe the fourth one works. Laszlo. Is it possible it's someone else's name? Slola? Slola. Home of the Falcon is the headquarters of Odessa. Aha. Containing an elaborate satellite communications network with access to both Vinsat and Copnet master control systems, the facility is the information center and brains of the organization Der ehemaligen SS Angehörigen. Operational plans for the neo-Nazi uprising and revolution to take place between the final conflict between the U.S. and U.S.S.R. are ready for transmittal. Copnet, Argus Computer has determined that you have provided sufficient information to issue a search and seizure warrant number Argus 098 for the arrest of the suspect presumed guilty. Aha. 098, nice. Indicate compliance by entering warrant number at communications transmit. Oh, we will do that most definitely. But probably we should say first. Let us see. Argus 098. Request is being processed. Okay, we don't need another objective then. Now we play the waiting game, perhaps. To get our warrant issued. Do we dare speed this up? Let's try it. Oh right, I forgot I switched the Actually, this version of DOSBox Pro does not even have it, does it? Yeah, F12, okay. Oh, Alt F12, thank you. Alright, hopefully it's not too long, and hopefully we can... it also works. Without the bug. We shall see. As we wait, I'm just going to do a little bit of window cleanup here, but... Come on. Get that... Ah! God damn it. Alright, I'll throw it again. The good thing is I saved. I didn't get cocky. Alright, I'm not gonna... I guess I'm not gonna do the... I won't do the fast forwarding. The acceleration. I really love how they gave a cast just for people's photographs. That was a cast. All right, hopefully this doesn't take too long. I don't know. Is there anything else that we looked up other than the agents' names? I don't know. I still want to know what that dancer is, though. It's really weird. That Schmidt wrote. Hold me closer, Daddy Dancer. Okay, so it's not acceleration. There's nothing to do with acceleration. It can just happen. Yeah. Was that the same kind of error that you got, Aardvark, before? I mean, visually, that is. Yeah, how's it going, Harry? Long time no see. I guess we should just do a save after Argus to 098, or can we screw ourselves? Yeah, let's just get the save in there. So we know it has nothing to do with the acceleration, so we have nothing to lose by doing the acceleration. So that's what we'll do. Oh, you're getting it too. All right, yes, maybe it's just some element of randomness to it. I don't know.
Do you have a fax?
Oh, we do. Thank you, Nux. We do have a fax. Let's check out this news fax flash. News flash fax. Banco Credite Suisse falls. In a startling reversal of fortune, Banco Credite Suisse announced that it had become insolvent. Recent furious conversions of the bank's currency assets into gold bullion proved fatal, as the warming trend in relations between the U.S. and U.S.S.R. strengthened. All this is happening within a day, mind you. Strengthened all Western currencies and caused gold prices to plummet. Otto Dietrich, the bank's managing director, was unavailable for comment. Because of course he was. Alright, we're definitely going to save that. Goodbye, Banco Credite Suisse. Oh yeah, of course. Well, we don't have an expectation of actually finishing them all. It's more the idea. Yeah, so we can always take a page out of Zimbabwe's book. Why not, Core? Why not? Well, again, I'll try my best, but we'll see how it goes over the years. How are you, Show? All right, so hopefully we're like one or two messages away from apprehending the Falcon and calling it a day. Although the game at the beginning seemed to sound like we had to catch everybody involved. I don't know what happened to Igor Radovich, by the way. Has he been extradited yet? Turned? We don't know. Oh, I keep on holding the wrong hotkey. Okay, I wasn't fast forwarding. I was used to, okay, here, we got some investigation results. Copnet decoding, Sergei Malenkov. Who, as we know, that doesn't matter, but anyway, why not, we'll save it. So, with the other one, we were able to get to Philip up through Philip Watson. So it looks like for some or whatever reason I had a problem in my other instance of the game of not being able to get the Concon Chalet back from the investigation. It's probably, well, the last third of the list would probably be almost exclusively text adventures, is what my guess would be of the way that would play out. Oh, we got something. Search and seizure commencing. Stand by. Just now it's commencing? I gave the order like a year and a half ago. Okay, save it. Well, at least something's happening. That's progress. Please stand by, everybody. Please stand by. Oh, I don't want to actually... Yeah, I should keep an eye on my system here. I want to overtax it. CPU. Red leader standing by. Man, imagine if you didn't have turbo, you're like standing by for like 3 hours. And you can't have any other windows in your computer open because the Windows didn't even exist. Actually, what year was Windows 1.0 released? But yeah, this would have been running in DOS anyway, so it's a moot point largely. Was it 85? $1985 is correct. Wow. I have to watch a YouTube video on Windows 1, and everything before Windows 3 is like a black box to me. Windows 1 and 2 with this. Oh, we got a CopNet message. Balkan Chalet investigation has been completed. Premises appear to be headquartered of neo-Nazi organization Odessa. Vast computer network has international satellite link up with sub-organizations in Brazil, Argentina, Paraguay, and West Germany through use of FinSat transponders. Local authorities have been notified and are apprehending suspects. Plans for the overthrow of the Western European democracies following a U.S.-U.S.S.R. confrontation have been uncovered. Leader of the revolutionary movement is one Otto Dietrich, codename Falcon. Dietrich has been plotting since World War II to restore the Nazi Party to control in Europe. Dietrich is a former Hauptsturmführer SS and the illegitimate son of Adolf Hitler and Gelera Bauer. Dietrich has further been attempting to discredit and destroy the CopNet system, fearing it would uncover his illegal organization before the trap could be sprung. Paramount in these efforts were the planting of false clues and information into the system in order to convict innocent persons of criminal acts and later expose the system's errors. This erroneous data has been purged from all CopNet intelligence banks, and steps are being taken to preclude any further unauthorized access. The New Wave murder espionage case is hereby closed. Congratulations to Hippolito Pacciardo on a job well done.
Yahoo!
And there it is. After 14 hours and 18 minutes. Hitler's son has been captured. Oh, not yet. Not yet. There's something else coming up? Oh, there are a couple more messages. All right, we got to save that. Let's save. Resume the timer as it happens. Yes, belay that. GG. They said congratulations on a job well done. I thought that was it. I jumped the gun. All right, we have another CopNet message. Attention, Hippolito Pacciardo. Neither Otto Dietrich nor his wife Valentina have been apprehended, and international search is underway. Did we at least get the mistress, Elena von Fripp? CopNet hereby assigns you to this case. Oh my God, 55544V. If you choose to accept it, Can I not choose to accept it? Halfway through. Oh. Because certain COPNET subsystems have been found to be deficient in terms of security requirements, it will be necessary for you to acquire the updated interfacing software provided by the Cosmi Corporation. It's supposed to be a lead into the sequel. Is that it? Keep your terminal app open. Let's just write down the case number in case. 44V. Keep your terminal open and watch. Your software dealer, yep, for Cosby's presumed guilty. The search for Falcon. Okay, is that it? Or are we gonna get a decode message about Philip Watson? Let's try putting in 55544V. Okay, need to know only. Okay, Falcon. Okay, we gotta read another message then. So, how is there any chance then, if you were playing this game, that you would think to wait around for that? Another message from Falcon? Oh, here it comes.
Okay, Pachardo, you have won this round. But don't think for a minute that I will allow COPNET or something called a Hippolito to keep me down. I'm Hitler's son. Only cowards know defeat, and I am no coward. You will hear from me again, and this time I shall have new tricks. I must not, I cannot, I will not allow you to defeat me again. Beware the Falcon.
Okay, so I think that is that it then? I think that's it. Although they continue to allow you to proceed. Okay, that is it. There we go. After 14 hours and 21 minutes, Hitler's son, Otto Dietrich, has been implicated, but not captured. We cleared our name. We averted World War III. The U.S. and the Soviet Union have had a warming of relations. The search for Falcon will commence. In the sequel that never occurred, I suppose. Yeah, I don't think there was a sequel, was there? Wow. Well, thank you, Dax Boo, for the pick. Again, I love the plot. I think the game did a great job with like the details and the way they... Actually, there are probably some, to be honest, some probably plot threads that weren't really resolved. And some things may not have made a ton of sense, but I think the game did a great job in terms of like, you know, playing off of the real, Cold War inspired events of the mid to late 80s and making a compelling narrative about it. It was pretty neat, all of the different things that were at work, and the reveal about what Mainframe was about was really neat, and the cabinet and everything. So that was all really cool to follow. Unfortunately, that was all very compelling. The actual gameplay itself was not. Obviously, the game had a number of technical problems. Even at the time, if you were to install the program in the late 80s, it didn't even work properly, and you had to do all sorts of workarounds. And the whole game design flaw of having to wait around for in real time, hours and hours. I just really don't understand it. It's really punishing for the player for no real clear reason. Yeah, oh yeah, that's awesome, Max. So, yeah, I mean, I think idea was really there, but unfortunately the execution is also a little bit primitive from like a commercial release in 1980. Even in 1989, this is a bit primitive, just in mostly of text mode. It was interesting to see, no doubt, but just felt it almost feels like a missed opportunity because the plot was and the narrative was so interesting and engrossing. So thank you, Nox, for the pick. Give out a bonus 10 bonus Cedrics here, and head to our Hall of Adventure. We'll add game number 150, presumed guilty, up on the shelf. Yeah, that's a great point. There will be a remake of the game that is on the list, The Umbra Conspiracy. Remake of the game, a new name, and presumably a lot more player-friendly. I think they addressed a lot of the shortcomings, or so Aardvark tells us. So it may probably not be quite as compelling if we already know, if they keep the plot elements largely intact, we know how it's going to play out, but it'll definitely be interesting if and when we get to it, how it compares.